Hello, hi everyone. Thank you for joining me again. This is Dr. Erica Onagbola, registered pharmacist, and thank you for joining me on this live chat today. I am coming to you to say season's greetings once again. I am also going to hand or show you some nutritional dietitian recommendations, and particularly I was able to get um, some helpful information from dietitian Ayat Sleymann. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Ayat Sleymann, dietitian, registered dietitian, and she has some helpful information, and I want to recommend her. First off, she showed us that our portion sizes per meal should consist of half plate of vegetables and root vegetables as well, like carrots and our greens, and maybe like a few tomatoes or something that is a healthy non-starch vegetable. Okay, so she also showed us on her tutorial that 1/4 of the plate of a dinner plate or meal plate should be a protein, and that can be a healthy protein such as salmon, such as shrimp, such as a beef product. It can also be a uh, eggs. It could be like Greek yogurt mixed into that in some sort of recipe form. And then also beans, okay? Beans as well. I was a little surprised, but beans as well has a lot of proteins that could be like 1/4 of the plate. And then the next fourth of the plate is going to be your high fiber, non starch carbohydrate, and that consists of whole grain products. Quinoa is good. Quinoa is a whole grain. It's actually a grain or grass. Derived, and then there's rice, whole grain spaghetti, whole grain breads. Just long as it is 100% whole grain, 1/4 of the plate should consist of that particular substance. And then she also gave information in another tutorial that a product called Kefir or Kefir, Kefir. Kefir is a good low-fat milk, and it is filled with probiotics. And again, as mentioned before, I am a advocate for digestive advantage, which is bacillus coagulans bacteria ingrown into a capsule form that is good on once daily dosing to help replenish the gut flora in the colon. So kefir is another product on the market, and it is also good for probiotic or good bacteria placement in the flora gut for those patients who are dealing with discomfort, abdominal discomfort, or someone who is dealing with occasional diarrhea. Those probiotic are good for that. So, I just wanted to come to you on today to share that bit of information. I already knew about the portion sizes that are recommended by nutritionists and from dietitians, but I wasn't quite sure about the content of each portion. And so again, half of a plate of a meal should consist of your green leafy vegetables and your root vegetables, such as your carrots, also squash, green leafy vegetables like your mustard greens and your collard greens, and also like tomatoes, and just those vegetables that are non-starchy or not so squishy but are leafy. Okay, and then 1/4 again should be your proteins. That's going to be your meats, your fish, your shrimp, those type of proteins that are filled with good healthy fat, and also going to help you build good muscle mass. So protein is what we need. Okay, and that can also consist of your eggs as well. And then also the other fourth is going to be your whole grains, like your fiber products, your whole grain bread, your whole grain rice, your whole grain spaghetti noodles, your whole grain quinoa is also a good substitute in that 1/4 as well. Okay. So, and again, kefir is a good probiotic. KEFIR. Research that and find out if it's a good product for you. Okay, nutrition is very important in to pharmacists. Without looking at the patient from a holistic perspective, we are missing out on treating and preventing certain disease states and comorbidities. And we're also, by not doing so, we're losing track of good quality of life. And we always want to have a good quality of life in everything that we do. And so I try to incorporate nutrition as well into my profession, because that's what I'm about. That's what Millennium Pharmacy is about. We want to help patients to reach their full potential, their best selves. Okay. And I, in the comment section, did credit Ms. Ayat Sleymann, dietitian. Her name is in the comment section if you need that information as well. Okay, do be informed. And I hope everyone is having a good holiday season thus far. If there's any questions or comments, please let me know. Please visit my website, themillenniumpharmacy.com, themillenniumpharmacy.com, where I share with you healthy products, healthy recommendations, and you can shop and enjoy. And I thank you for joining me. If there's any questions, please let me know. I'm signing off, Dr. Erica Onagbola. Bye-bye. Bye.